Hi, I'm Patricia Joe, and I'm the ballet spokesperson for Baiw. I'm really happy to be here today with my beautiful assistant, Jingzhi. We'll be showing you all of these different accessories for your feet. The foot for a ballet dancer is obviously very, very important, so you have to take very good care of your feet. It's basically like the bricks of a house, so you have to really take care of yourself, and these are all accessories that can help you to make sure you're taking care of your bunions, any corns or blisters that you have, and keep you dancing all day long. So the first thing that most ballet dancers use are toe pads. You start off with these when you first put your pointe shoes on, and I still wear them, some people don't. They have different kinds. There's cloth ones made of silicone like these, but they'll protect your toes from when you're dancing all day and make sure you're not bruising any toenails and not getting any blisters. So these are the first toe pads. So all of these accessories here are actually bunion related because a lot of dancers get pain on their feet from wearing hard shoes all day, so these are to help relieve pain. This is also for bunions, which I'll explain later. These are spacers for your toes, and these are cushions to put under your feet. You can put your toe in like this for when your shoes are too hard on the bottom and you have pain. Lastly, we have these two items, which are actually little gel kind of stick-ons for your heels and for any uncomfortable places that you might have that are rubbing and giving you blisters. So let's start with the spacers. Spacers are very important because sometimes you can get corns on the inside of your toes, and it's because your toes are here together rubbing. So when you have a spacer, if you could stand up please. This one is for your big toe and your second toe. And you put it on just like this. You can either wear it on your second toe or on your first toe, but it keeps the two apart. And sometimes if you have very narrow toes, it makes it so that you have a wider foot to put in your pointe shoes, just like this. Thank you. We have a lot of different kinds of spacers. So there's this one that's just for one toe. And this little grip really helps so that your spacers, like these ones, also goes in here between your toes. But sometimes if you're dancing a lot, it can move around a lot. So having this little ring around helps to keep it in place. And the last spacer is this one. It has two, so you can put it on your big toe and your little toe. And it will kind of act as two separate spacers. So there's one space here, here, and also here. So it can help with a lot of any corns you're having or any problems with bunion pain. So that's all of our spacers. Thank you. Okay, next we have all of these appliances for bunions. Bunions can be really painful. They're actually from when you're standing in first position, and if your foot rolls in this way, it causes this bone to grow out. The same can apply to this bone on the side. We call it a bunionette from pointe shoes rubbing. So all of these appliances are to help you alleviate any pain you're having. This is the first one. It goes like this on your big toe, and you tuck it into your pointe shoe just like this. And this just acts as protection for your toe, and it's just a bunion cover. The second one is one step higher, so it includes one spacer, so you don't have to wear this and this, it's this combined. So you have this bunion cover that goes over your first toe and protects your foot from the side. Especially when your pointe shoes are hard on the side, it can kind of alleviate some of the pain and pressure. Thank you, you can sit down. Our next one is one step up, so it's actually a combination of this one and this one. So you don't have to wear both. There's one for both of them. So you have one space for your big toe and your second toe. So you can wear it in between your toes like this. Good. And there's actually little holes along the side that can help with airing out. And it has a little space in between for keeping your two toes apart and also the cushioning on the side. Thank you. And our last one is actually for bunionettes, which I actually have this problem that after a long day, my foot here rubs a lot and it gets really sore. So I like to wear these a lot. And you just put it on your pinky toe and it helps you with the side of your foot. And there's also these little grips on the side that keep it from slipping around. Okay. Next we will move on to this, which looks very strange, but it's actually to alleviate pain from bunions. So there's a lot of contraptions out there that will separate your toes. You can wear them at night or after you're dancing so that your toes, which have been like this all day, can kind of stretch out and relax your muscles. So this weird looking thing actually goes around your heel and hooks onto your big toe and your little toe. So there's a really comfortable backing that's also made of silicone, and the sides are very stretchy. So you can wear it and it will keep your toes apart at night, or if you're watching TV or eating popcorn, it's very easy to just wear this. And lastly, we have these two things. So these are also for pain relief, but these are more for your toes and these are more for other places. This is actually a pad for the bottom of your foot. So if you're standing around a lot all day, you can get a lot of pain on your feet. Ask any woman who's worn high heels. So if you put this on and you're wearing high heels, I think you could just wear them for days and not have pain. So you put this on your middle toe and it just goes on like this, and it covers the bottom of your foot. So it's really rubbery and really jelly-like, and it will protect your foot from any shock and pressure from just walking or being on demi-point. So that's a really helpful tool that you can have. Okay. Lastly, we have these two. My assistant is actually perfect because she's been dancing so much that she has blisters on the back of her feet, which is why she has a Band-Aid on. What she should have done is use one of these, which you can stick onto the back of your point shoe. So you can open the heel, just like this, and stick this on like so. And you'll have all of this extra jelly to protect you, and because this fabric can be quite hard and abrasive, it can cause a lot of blisters. So this is really great for protecting against that. And the last appliance we have are these little round circles, and you can use these anywhere. You can use these on your heel, just like this one, or you can put them on your bunions or anywhere that you might have uncomfortable rubbing on your point shoes, and it will help alleviate some of the pain. So that is all of our appliances. I know myself that I don't use a lot of them, but a lot of people I know will use one or two of them in combination because everyone has different feet, and it's hard sometimes to find the perfect point shoe. So you have to either wear a little cushion in between, or you have to wear some little jellies to stop you from getting blisters. But all of these appliances can help you to dance the best that you can and dance all day long and not have as much pain as if you didn't wear them. So I hope you enjoyed this session and learned something, and I hope that you have happy dancing in the future. Thank you. So Jingzhi is going to show us how to put on our toe pads and put on our point shoes, which is something we do 100 times a day, every day. So first you put it over your toes just like this. Yes, see, it covers all of your toes and the sides of your feet, and also on the bottom it's thin and you can dance and it's not thick and preventing you from feeling the floor. Okay, now you can roll down your tights. So the tights actually have a hole on the bottom to make it easier for you to take off your point shoes and add accessories in during the day. So point shoes have an elastic and ribbons attached that you have to sew on by yourself, usually. And this is to hold your ankle really strongly so that your heel doesn't slip off, just like mine. We have different ones, but it prevents your shoe from falling off. And you have the ribbons, which you tie just like this. So you have to wrap it around your ankle to make sure that it keeps your ankle really strong and doesn't wobble around while you're dancing. And every ballerina has her own way of tying her ribbons, which is very personal to her, but it's something you learn from your teacher, I think, but everyone always figures out which is most comfortable for them. So Jingzhi likes to tie them behind, and then when you have the ends of the ribbons, just like this, you tuck them under the ribbon so that you can't see them poking out while you're dancing. Okay, so if I could please ask Jingzhi to stand up and show you guys what it looks like when it's on. See, all hidden from the back. And there's support for her ankle, and she's nice and strong on her point shoes.